Folks, in this video we're going to talk about energy. There's a lot of crazy stuff in this world today. There's a lot of people who's really crazy and erratic and annoying. Like, I just like to stay calm. I like to stay in my zone, in my peace. I like to feel good. In real life, I don't like having crazy, erratic people around me. It's too much. These people are genuinely gone, and they try to push it all onto you when they come around you. They do have a very strong energy, but it's not the right energy. It's really demonic and crazy and erratic, like riled up, weird energy. That doesn't even come from themselves. It comes from these demonic forces within them, bro. I'm telling you. And I've been around people like that in the past a lot. That had a lot of baggage, a lot of anger, a lot of crazy stuff. And as a human being, even when things happen to yourself, you have to know how to live your life to kind of get back to square one. And even when things happened to me in the past, I knew how to do that. I knew how to get back to square one to feel good again. And it's everybody's individual job to do that. It's only going to rob you to have people who come around you or try to engage with you that's going to try to put all their negativity and their crazy words and their crazy stuff onto you, bro. It's not good. I do a good job of helping people in the world, but when it comes to real life and my everyday life and when I just want to live my life, there's a time and a place to help people. There's a time and a place where I'm not looking to do that. And I can do a good job if I want to. I can engage and do a good job if I want to, but I don't always want to. Especially in real life. When I go out and about and people's coming up to me all the time and whatnot, it's like, bro, please just get out of my way. That's just how you feel. These crazy, erratic people, bro. It just takes away from you, and it takes your energy, and it takes your peace. It takes so much from you. And it's annoying. And moving on from that, let's talk about the real chosen and anointed energy, because this is real energy. This is not this crazy, rambunctious, erratic energy where you think your energy's so high. That's coming from a demonic force. Real chosen energy is like authenticity. The energy's strong, but it's real. It's not crazy and erratic. It's like calm and strong and real at the same time. And when you come across certain people and you're calm, but you're coming up to them, they can kind of feel that strongness. They can feel that, like, that real authentic energy. And when they're not in their authentic energy, it intimidates them. They can barely even come near you to have a simple conversation. It's like these people, bro. Instantly they're trying to be something that they're not. They don't understand that they can just remain calm and have a conversation with you, like, just easily. They feel intimidated of you, bro. They feel, oh my God, he's here right in front of me, oh my God. Now I have to act a certain way or act cool or do something like this. That's what a lot of people do when they're intimidated by you. They don't know how to respond. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to feel. So they scramble, and they're instantly out of their authentic energy. That's because you have real authentic energy. That's because your energy is very strong. Not in some erratic way, in a calmness, but there's power behind your energy because it's so real. It's just authentic. Not crazy and erratic. Just authentic. So when you have that chosen energy, a lot of people is going to be intimidated by you. They almost feel overwhelmed in your presence. That probably comes down to how hard you work on yourself in life. You're just sharp. Your energy's sharp. And they don't want to look stupid. That's the thing. You're calm. But they come around you acting a certain way because they don't want to look stupid. They don't want to mess up. They want to act some kind of way. Failing to realize the whole time they could just be themselves. You're not a judgmental person. You're not just gonna go crazy on them. You're just, okay, whatever. But people gotta act some type of way, bro, whenever they come around you. People do this to me all the time, bro. People see me and they start to put up this front, they start to put on this act. They just can't talk real talk of me. Real ones can, but how many real ones are there out there? I have real conversations with my people in the world. Not many people where I come from, to be honest. There's real ones scattered all over the world, bro. We're all over the damn world in different places. How many real people do you know where you come from? Not that many. And it's not even like, although some people are, it's not even that everyone's just so fake and a bad person and all this. Some people's just lost. Some people just had a lack of work ethic. Some people just don't get it yet. They think it's the answer to be this kind of way. They think it's the answer to come up to you and to be some kind of way instead of just being themselves, because other people in their life made them feel like being their self was not good enough. And oftentimes in school, we will go through things like that because people are so cruel. Human beings in general are very cruel. Some people's gonna make you feel that way. And even stuff I went through in high school, it's like, you just kind of lose yourself. It's not that anything too crazy happens, it's just, coming on the end of my school days, I was very annoyed. I knew what was up. I knew how fake and phony the people around me truly were. I remember I had a friend and he's like, damn, he's gone, bro. He's going. And I just walked out by myself up the stairs just steaming to class. Because I was just annoyed at everybody around me. Like, people so stupid. They'd act one way here and act the other there. And I'm getting the fuck out of here, bro. And you really start to clue in how things are at a young age. And, it's that realness, it's that energy. And when you have that, you don't want to be around these people, bro. You don't want to be around other people. They don't know what authenticity is. They don't know how to be themselves. They feel they have to do something different. They feel they have to do something different. So when you're around, and they come around you in everyday life, that's how they feel. Because deep down, you're cooler than them because you're authentic. They feel that energy. They feel that real energy. Now they have to act some kind of way because who they really are their authentic self is just not established. And that's what everybody has to do in the world, is to work on themselves. Your little buddies that you're around is not going to help with that. Your little buddies ain't going to help you with jack shit. They're just going to keep you further and further and further away from your authentic self. Most people in the world is just going to hold you back. Most people. At the end of the day, folks, it comes down to us. Individually, what we put our time into, what we kind of do on a daily basis, the things we do that make us and shape us and who we're supposed to be. That's what it does. Hanging out with your friends is a distraction. I'm not saying don't. I'm not saying don't have friends. I'm not saying don't do fun things. I like to have fun, but at the same time, it's like, if it's not going to be worth it, then it's not going to be worth it. There are fun people. I do things sometimes, but I don't ever go too far down the rabbit holes where it's like that's all you're doing. Because that's what I did in high school. And it's a distraction. You know, at every phase of life, things are different and things change. You have to know how to grow, how to evolve, how to develop, how to change, how to prosper. I genuinely believe some people don't like certain phases of their life, so they don't do it, and that's a mistake. You have to take life for what it is, and you have to grow and evolve and develop at every asset of life. That's what life really is. So don't allow people to shame you because you're not getting drunk every weekend, you're not doing crazy things every weekend. I never even consumed alcohol once this entire year. Nor do I plan to anytime soon. I don't even like it. And you can have so much fun without doing the alcohol, without doing the drugs, without partying, without doing all that crazy shit. You can go on nice hikes. You can go canoeing. You can go on boats. You can do a whole lot of things. Go to a zoo. Go to a park. Play a sport. There's a whole lot of things you can do. It doesn't have to involve ruining your life. And I don't see a problem in partying here and there. Like, you can party one night and kind of, it's this wedding event or something like this, and you have a few drinks and you're with people and whatever you can do. I don't see a problem with that. But you have to be able to get back in the ball. You can't live for the party. It's all about how you do things in life. It's all about the intentions. It's about the motives. Some people make excuses to party, while some people literally have a special event coming up to have a night and then to continue on in life. And that's what I think is the answer, to be honest. That is the answer of how it should be. If you're going to consume alcohol, if you're going to celebrate, if you're going to party, if you're going to smoke a cigar, it's got to be like some sort of special event. You can't find an excuse to do those things, because that means it's a cop-out. That means you want to do those things a little bit too much, which is bad. And unfortunately, guys, most people in society, that's what they do. And when you do that, you are so far away from the self-improvement journey. You're so far away from becoming who you should become. And it's going to cause you problems in the future. I spent majority of my high school days partying, doing that kind of stuff. And I stopped instantly. I stopped instantly after it was over. and I made the right decisions. It was just a phase. And I wanted to catch up to my best self, where my age was at. That's why I got so physically ripped so fast. Because I spent all my years not really caring that much. I was fairly fit, not my best. So I wanted to become my best. I wanted to give life all I had. I've been on that journey, and I'm still on this journey to this day. And I just genuinely feel, if you don't put in that time and that effort and that work on yourself, it will come back one day to bite you. Something's gonna happen. You could have a heart attack, you could have a stroke, anything could happen. You could miss out on the life you could have lived. You could have missed out on that business, you could have missed out on that. Anything. So it's really about chasing down your best life. And you could find fun in doing it. It doesn't have to be miserable, it doesn't have to be boring, it doesn't have to be any of those things, although there's going to be points where it's going to be very challenging. But that's what makes it beautiful. That's what makes it worth it. So when you become this person that's very developed, when you have that chosen energy, you're going to intimidate a lot of people, bro. Because most people is living inside of the matrix. They see these big music artists like larger than life. I see those people as regular people like me and you. Or anybody else. There's nothing that crazy about anybody, bruh. There's nothing that crazy about any human being on earth, to be honest. There's really not. And sure, some people have special talents, attributes, things like this. Sure. But they made a conscious choice. They gave it their all. People that become successful, people that become famous, etc., etc., they decided to give life their all. While everybody else in the Matrix thinks they're living the greatest life ever, consuming all this bullshit, consuming all these music artists and everything else. They're in the Matrix, bruh. Thinking these top rappers are the biggest thing on earth. You gotta be out of your mind. Thinking it's a dream to go to a concert of somebody else's. To go to this massive music concert or something like this. Oh, that's check that off my bucket list. I could listen to these people in my living room, bro, and dance around in my boxers. It's not that deep. It's not that huge. But that's what people in the Matrix believe. They think they're not good enough to do special things themselves. When really you are. If you want to, you can. If you want to, you really can. I don't see a problem looking up to people. I don't see a problem with liking a music artist. I don't see a problem in looking up to people like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, etc., etc. Don't idolize them. Don't make them bigger than life. Because nobody on earth is bigger than life. Nobody. It could be all over like this. So what I say you should do is focus on yourself, focus on your energy, focus on your own talents, your skills, and become the best version of yourself that can exist. Instead of idolizing people, because that's so stupid. You can look up to certain people, you can do things like this. You can admire people, we all do. It's not idolizing them. You can meet them and not be starstruck. You can meet them and it's like, there you go. Wow, it is them, geez. Nice to meet you. And not quite like that, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It's not like, oh my God. Like, that's just crazy, bro. If anybody ever come up to me like that, I'd just be like, why? Regardless of who I am, regardless of where I'm at, nobody should be idolized. It's just a little crazy. Just be chill. Do you guys think these famous people want you idolizing them? Not idolizing. They really don't. They get weirded out, bro. You guys ever see these interviews and stuff with them? People going crazy. They're out there. These famous people are just like, a little bit too strong there. They almost don't know how to react because it's like, I'm a human being too. Like, it's not that deep. They don't even see themselves that way, bro. Why would you see them that way? There's a difference between admiring, respecting, looking up to somebody, liking somebody, and idolizing. Idolizing, X. Get that out of there. You can like, admire, and respect people. That's all it really is. And I would argue, the more you get your own energy right, the more you will know this. People that are idolizing and they see people like, oh my God, they're starstruck. They see certain people, oh my God, I'm going to go to a Chris Brown concert and cry tears. Oh my God, it's really him. Oh. You guys think these people are right in the head? You think they're the best versions of themselves? You think they got their energy on point, on fleek? No. And nothing against Chris Brown. I like Chris Brown, bro. He's probably one of the greatest artists of all time. I actually like his music. But to go to people's concerts and shed tears, that's something else, bro. It's idolizing. It's people going crazy over these concerts, and I'm just using this as an example, but it's true. But when you have that chosen energy, you will know that you're on the same level as anybody else in this world, bruh. As anybody else, as in the higher up people in the world. You know, you're capable of whatever anybody else is in the world. Because that's the kind of work you put in. That's kind of who you are. You could just be on any level anybody else is in the world. Whoever's on the highest levels, you could be on that level too. You're not a schmuck in the Matrix thinking people in life are larger than you. Everybody has potential. Everybody can get themselves into certain places. It's about knowing it, realizing it, doing the work, and having that type of confidence that you can do anything. And when you have that chosen energy, you will intimidate a lot of people around you, because a lot of people around you, bro, in real life is in the Matrix. They think that they can just talk to you like anybody else, but then all of a sudden they realize, damn, this person's different. They have a hard time talking to you now because you have that kind of celebrity type energy. We say celebrity, but you guys understand. You have that higher up energy. You have that aura about yourself. It's because you've done the work. You're damn well capable of being where anyone else is in the world that's higher up. That's what you're capable of. And that's what can happen. And I just made this video to make you guys really understand what this stuff really is and why you might have the energy you have. You are right up there in the world, bro. If you have that energy and you experience what I'm talking about, you have that energy, you could be right up there in the world. It could happen next year. It could happen in 5 years. It could happen in 10 years. And you just keep going. You stay true to yourself. You're not caught up in the matrix with your friends and you think this is life and all this stuff, and There's more to life than that, bruh. There's more to life than that. And if you're chosen, you will see this. You will see this with time. But you have to keep going. You have to keep going on your journey. You have to continue to become the best you can be. Surprise yourself. Surprise others. Get more haters. Do it all. Do it all. And most importantly, stay true to yourself and your energy. And just keep leveling up. Some people ain't gonna like it. That's okay. Some people around you is gonna hate you, bro. Even when you have that energy too, you're gonna get hated on. That's another thing. Same as these celebrities. We call them celebrities, but yet they're just like us. They get hate too. People that are chosen are almost like celebrities. It's just a little bit different. And you damn well could be. Consider that. At some point. But it's that chosen one aura. It's that celebrity energy. Because you're on fleek. You're on point. You're not like the Matrix. You're not like everybody else. You broke free. You are free from the Matrix. You're not in the Matrix. Oh, what's going on, guys? That just sounds dumb. But anyways, I got another solid video to make, so we shall get to this one.